Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Welcome po to the world of Analytic Geometry. Hello? Yes, Aaron, I have a problem. What is your problem, Cassie? Aaron, oh my god, I don't know how to solve distance and number line. Oh, can you help me? My god, Cassie! You're at the right time, at the right place, and at the right problem.
Here is our first example in distance. Example, problem. Problem, are you ready to listen? Of course you are, no? If Aaron and Cassie, hi Cassie, are planning to go to SM Talbastagan, and Cassie's house is in Pilar. Now, village while Aaron is in Sindalan. These are the 2 points, Pilar and Sindalan. If Aaron will pick up Cassie from their house and go to SM Talbastagan together, how many kilometers will they travel?
So the distance formula is absolute value of x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Since this is in the left area, it will be negative. So you add this, then keep change. Keep change. This will be the answer. And then you take the absolute value. It will become 11.6 kilometers. Wow! New lesson! Midpoint number line.
Here's an example. Dane wanted to catch a ride from his friend to go to Vistamon. However, his friend is in a hurry and is curious how much farther they need to travel. Their starting point is Jumbo Jeddah, which is 23.9 kilometers, far from Vistamon. They reached halfway of their destination. How much farther do they need to travel? So they reached halfway of the destination, which is the midpoint. And they're asking how much more they need to travel. So their starting point is x sub 1 and x sub 2. However, we already have the final answer of 23.9. And we will divide it by 2 to get midpoint. The answer will be 11.95 kilometers. And that is the midpoint.
Our next lesson is distance formula.
Formula for distance is d is equal to square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 square plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 square. Our given is 7, 10, and 7, 4, which is equivalent to the x sub 1, y sub 1, and x sub 2, y sub 2. We will substitute the formula with the given, so we will get the final answer. This is our given. 7 minus 7 square plus 4 minus 10 square. Once you minus inside the parenthesis, it will become 0 square plus negative 6 square, which will be the square root of 0 plus 6, square root of 36, which is 6.
Midpoint formula.
We will now discuss our fourth lesson, which is midpoint formula. We will use our given from distance and use it on our formula on midpoint. So our given will be 7 plus 7 over 2, 10 plus 4 over 2. We will follow the formula of x sub 1 plus x sub 2 over 2 and y sub 1 plus y sub 2 over 2. So after we added the numerators, we will divide it by the denominator and we will get the answer of 7 and 7.
Wow, new lesson! It will be division of a line segment internal. This is our example. Points A is 4 and 5, and while point B is negative 3, 2. It will be bisected by point P with a ratio of 1:3. Find the coordinates of point P. We will have our solution in 1, 2, 3.
So this is our case 1. The solution will be m is to 2 and 1 is to 3. Our solution is x sub p is equal to m times y sub 2 plus n times y sub 1 over m plus n. We will substitute m plus n with 1 is to 3. So this will be our given. 1 times negative 3 plus 3 times 4 over 1 is 1 plus 4. Our answer will be negative 3 plus 12 over 4, which will be 9 over 4, or if simplified is 2 and 1/4. This is still case 1. We are solving for y sub p. Our given is 5 and 2. Our ratio is still 1 is to 3 since we did not change the ratio. Our formula is y sub p is equal to m times y sub 2 plus n times y sub 1 over m plus n. It will be equal to, if we use our given, 1 times 2 plus 3 times 5 over 1 plus 3 is equal to 2 plus 15 over 4. Or, in our final answer, 17 over 4, more simplified version, 4 and 1/4. Case 2. The difference of case 2 and case 1 is that case 2 extends here, and while case 1 extends here. So our solution for case 2 is similar with case 1. Our ratio is still 1:3. X sub p is equal to m times y sub 2 plus n times y sub 1 over m plus n. We will substitute it with a given. It is equal to 1 times 4 plus 3 times negative 3 over 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 plus negative 9 over 4. Our answer will be 5 over 4 or 1 and 1. Wow! We are now solving for y sub 2 on case 2. Our solution for y sub p is equal to m times y sub 2 plus n times y sub 1 over m plus n. We will substitute it with our given. 1 times 5 plus 3 times 2 over 1 plus 3 is equal to 5 plus 6 over 4. With our answer, it will be y sub p is equal to 11 over 4 or 2 and 3/4. What we do on this side, we shall also do on the other. We will now cancel the 5 since we are multiplying it and it is being divided. It is equal to 60 is equal to 3x sub 2 plus 16. Now we will move 16 to the other side. 16 minus 60 is equal to 44. Now we will divide it by 2. 44 over 3 is equal to 3x 2 is equal over 3. X sub 2 is equal to 14 over 2 third is equal to x sub 2. Now solving for case 1 y sub p. Our solution for y sub p on case 1 is m times y sub 2 plus n times y sub 1 over m plus n. We will now substitute our solution with our given. It is equal to 7 is equal to 3 times y sub 2 plus 2 times 13 over 3 plus 2. This is our answer. We will now multiply both sides by 5 since we are trying to remove the denominator. We will now cancel this. This will be our answer. 35 is equal to 3 by 2 plus 26. 35 minus 26 since we are moving 86 over 3. It is equal to 9 over 3 is equal to 3 y sub 2 over 3 is equal to 3. We're now solving for case 2 x sub p. The formula for x sub p is equal to m times x sub 2 plus n times x sub 1 over m plus n. We will now exchange the given. It is equal to 3 is equal to 3 times x sub 2 plus 2 times 12 over 3 plus 2. We will now multiply both sides by 5 since we are trying to cancel our denominator. It is now equal to 40 is equal to 3 sa x sub 2 plus 24. We will now move 24 here. The minus. 40 minus 24 is 16. Now we will divide it by 3 to remove this. 16 divided by 3 is equal to 3 divided by 3. X sub 2 is now equal to 5 and 1/3. Ah! Case 2. No, we will now solve for y sub p. The formula for y sub p is m times y sub 2 plus n times y sub 1 over m plus n. We will now substitute it with our given. 13 is equal to 3 times y sub 2 plus 2 times 7 over 3 plus 2. Our given will be this. And now we will multiply both sides by 5 since we are trying to remove the denominator. This is our given. 65 is equal to 3 y sub 2 plus 14. 65 minus 14, since we move 14 over here, is equal to 51 over 3. Now, we will also do it on the other side. We will divide it by 3. Now, our answer is y sub 2 is equal to 70.
Now, Cassie, do you get it na? Yes, Aaron. Thank you. Mwah.